before I say it, I just want to look at my buddy and say, you're a dick.
I try.
Welcome to Coast,
Season 2
2.
premiere, bitches.
Yeah. New background. My buddy's got another upgrade. He's looking better over there, nice and sexy. Woohoo!
I'm always sexy.
No, not always.
Oh well, this is true. We'll talk about the sexiness thing in a little bit. First, we got to get this out of the way. Like, subscribe, comment, share. Tell your friends. Tell your grandma. Nick is not available, but they will crush on him. And also, head on over to buymeacoffee.com and buy us a coffee, Chris. We would really appreciate it, y'all.
Yeah.
Now that said, let's roll on. What are we doing today, brother?
I don't know.
Well, what are we doing this year, brother?
Dude, this year we got some stuff coming up.
Like?
We're going to get back to the Smule stuff. If you remember, this whole thing was originally going to be based off of Smule, doing our bantering and everything, but Smule was supposed to be...
Right here.
Stay here.
Dude, you're supposed to love the microphone. Don't beat the shit out of it.
They felt that in China.
So our Smule and Music roots is going to become part of this again, but still what we were also doing. We're just trying to bring our fun stuff back. More guests. We're definitely going to do more guests. Maybe
Need more guests for sure.
Professional guests. Maybe small business people around town.
Let's promote some shit.
People that have American-made products. Comedians would be awesome. We have some.
Oh, dude, that'd be freaking epic. I want to get Fluffy. Gabriel Iglesias?
Okay.
Fluffy? Oh,
It's
dude, that'd be
gonna be
amazing. It's not going to happen, people. We're not that
I want to
big
get Fluffy. Well, start eating some hot
now. Been there, done that.
And maybe some specialists like, Dr. Ruth. Brandon, do you know who Dr. Ruth is?
I have no clue who this person is.
He doesn't know who Dr. Ruth is, Ferris.
Oh, age.
Even I know who Dr. Ruth is.
We're going to have lots of
What is
crazy
Dr. Ruth?
conversations this year.
No, you
like
can't.
we
No.
always do.
Time out. Pause. No, you can't just glaze over it. You got to tell me who this individual is now.
It's a she.
It was an old lady doctor that did sex therapy on the radio. People call in and get help with their sexual life. It was
That could
fun,
actually
dude.
be fun. Dude, can we
That's
get this
her.
person? Is
That
this
was-
person
You're with-
alive?
And she's got an accent. Like, I can't remember what the accent is, but she's got a strong accent. Try
No.
tickling
No.
your husband's balls. If you tickle his balls,
She's dead.
Yeah, I thought she had passed away.
Okay,
What?
somebody tell me that we know somebody like this, though.
We do, yes.
Yes! Oh, that's gonna be so bad.
oh,
She's gonna be a guest on the show.
Are we
hopefully.
doing this today?
Not today.
No.
Ah, okay,
Something
okay,
different.
okay.
So back to our
I
stuff.
want to do this. Our stuff.
We got lots of crazy conversations, but that's us, dude. Ain't that kind of a given?
I think it's mostly just you, but that's
Well,
fine.
then we got Giant Voice.
Okay.
Don't forget, we're getting ready to do our next episode of Giant Voice. Y'all gotta check that out. That's for our military. And we're gonna start doing some stuff where you guys can earn some prizes. And
yep,
Brandon,
yep.
since you were so good at wording my brain yesterday, you
Okay.
want to tell them about our one special thing we're gonna do?
Which one?
That one?
This one that's happening behind me?
Yeah.
This one right here? Talking about how we're thinking about putting on a karaoke competition.
Mm-hmm.
We want to do Nick and I met on Smule. We talked about that all over season 1. We're coming back to Smule for season 2, as he just said. Primarily, the competitions for karaoke that we've done have been through Smule. We don't want it to be necessarily just Smule. Like, eventually, at some point, we want to branch out to where people could do things from, like, TikTok, or maybe you have a DAW that you use at home, like Pro Tools or Logic or whatever, and get various entries from various different kinds of platforms. But this first one that we're thinking of is going to essentially be through the Smule karaoke app. So if you're not using Smule, download it, get it, You can have a free version, and if you do enter this competition that we're talking about, we can upload the songs for you to actually sing and all that other kinds of jazz, so that you don't got to do anything extra. But we just want it to be lighthearted. We want it to be fun. We want it to be maybe 5-6 weeks total, and it's going to be based on a number of different things. But let's just say that songs will be featured on the show. They will be discussed between Nick and myself on the show, and at the end of everything, we're going to have one of the competitors on the show to talk to y'all. It's going to be freaking amazing.
Awesome.
I'm excited. I'm excited.
I'm glad.
By the way,
I'm glad. By the way,
in case you guys were wondering,
Nope.
Ruth Westheimer, better known as Dr. Ruth, was a German-American sex therapist.
Yeah.
She was shorter than Ferris.
Dude, I was
don't-
listening to her on the radio when I was in high school.
well, I mean, that was a long time ago, buddy. I know we have things that we want to cover this episode, but before we get moving, I do want to make a quick mention of something because I got permission to do it from the boss lady in charge
Yes,
earlier.
dude. I know. Yeah. Yes.
Do you want to mention it, buddy?
No.
What? What the hell was that all about?
I'm excited.
Oh my God.
Damn it, you're taking too long.
We are very close, y'all, to officially launching our merchandise, which is going to be epic. It's actually on display right now. This shirt, I just got it about an hour and a half before the show started. High five, buddy. No, turn your hand. Turn.
I can't get it.
I can't stand you right now. I just got this about an hour before the show started. I threw it in the wash. It's still a little bit damp, but this is kind of a sample of the Giant Voice T-shirts that
Our
were
giant voice we talk about.
exactly with the military veterans and active service members and all that.
And not to cut you off,
we
buddy,
do
but
have.
if
we
you
do
know
have the
any
Coast to Coast
military that
podcast.
be interested, they come on the show. Any military that's on that show gets one of these T-shirts.
For free, 100% free for them.
I just
Um,
I didn't want to forget to say that.
It does have our Coast to Coast podcast shadow logo on the sleeve. It does have our Do Work Be Humble flag on the other sleeve, and we also have our Do Work Be Humble God and Country hoodie. So the God and Country is kind of like a badge on the chest here, and our Do Work
be humble.
Be Humble flag on the back.
This is great.
The reason why we order samples is to make sure everything's legit, squared away, ready to go. We did discover with this hoodie right here that the God and Country badge is a little bit small, so we will get that fixed, and it will be perfect by the time anybody's ready to order. But we do have stuff coming out. We've got coffee mugs.
Do
We've
you
even
have
got
your mug
leggings.
available? Your mug's not sitting there, is it?
My mug's not sitting in front of me.
Damn.
I mean, I can go run and get it, but then that's just dead space. I'll be
Okay.
back in like 10 seconds. I can
Run
go
and
get
grab
the
it.
mug.
Run
if
and
you
grab
want.
it, dude.
Do you want me to grab
Ferris
the
can
mug?
edit it out.
Okay. Y'all talk amongst yourselves. I'll be right back.
I can entertain these people. Yo, people. So, I'm obviously the better looking one. It just got much sexier here when he walked out. Oh, we just got less sexy.
What happened?
Not, you got lots of merchandise, but this is one other one.
15 ounce Giant Voice coffee mug on one side, Coast to Coast
Coast to
podcast
Coast.
on the other side. This is my favorite freaking coffee cup. I love this. I
That was my Merry
It's probably
Christmas to
because
you.
I know it's awesome, dude.
Anyway,
Can I just say that my cell phone is kicking ass with its hotspot tonight?
dude,
that's
that
awesome.
And your sound you sound so much.
You sound
hotter.
crisp, buddy. Did you
Dude.
say hotter?
Yeah,
What would that be?
Did you say?
Coffee?
Did you just
Coffee.
say hotter?
hotter.
Crisp.
What the hell?
Buy me a coffee, Chris.
Look at my mug.
Your mug shot.
look at that. Look at that mug. This guy
That
looks
looks like
pissed
a
off.
mug shot.
Oh my god,
Dude, you gotta be honest. When I very first did that logo, you're like, I don't want my face on there, but it's growing on you, ain't it?
I hope his face is growing on him.
Well, my beard's growing on my face. I do have to admit, now that it's here and I've been using it and drinking out of it and kind of seeing my mug on a mug. Wow. anyway, practically every day. Yeah, I really enjoy it. It's going to be weird when in 2 years from now I cut off all my hair and go back to a normal haircut because it ain't going to be me no more. But you know, whatever.
Well, you could always get a man bun your hair color that you just like stick on your head. So it's
Make the man bun the hand.
No, no.
Hey,
Oh
we could do a promo, some kind of competition where, you know, hey, if you win, you get your mug with Brandon's mug. On his mug.
One free piece of shoulder
long as
length
it's
Brandon
his mug and
hair
not
with
his
every
slug.
mug purchase.
No, like your picture on the mug and somebody else's picture on the mug.
That'd be cool.
You know,
and a picture of my slug on the mug.
All right, well.
we'll put Nick's on the bottom of the mug. That way, when you tilt it up, you can see him.
I like it. What are we supposed to be actually doing this episode?
We have Linda's question of the day video
Question of the week.
or week, whatever.
Question of the week.
We have fake news and real news, or something news and no news.
We've got news.
Real news or fake news or however. We got the Guitar Man or something like that.
Yeah, Ferris has a guitar game or something that we're going to be doing, right?
What type of guitar is it?
Yeah.
The wooden kind.
Dude, what if it's a steel guitar or a banjo? Those are.
I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah.
You like how I threw that at the end of it that you like so much? I don't know.
I actually tweeted Keanu Reeves' frickin' publicist. She ain't answered me.
You did what with Keanu Reeves' publicist?
I tweeted her
Tweeted?
on Twitter, twatter.
Like you downloaded
Twitter.
You
Twatter.
you downloaded Twatter just to send a twit
Twatter
to
is
Keanu,
the
to
porno
Keanu
industry's
Reeves'
Twitter.
publicist.
What the hell?
I love your dedication, dude. That's awesome.
And then also, because me and Ferris were talking, I was talking about how I wanted, and I told you too. Remember I was saying how there's bound to be some out there that are just humble and they'll jump on with anybody. And remember I talked about,
Yeah.
Keanu
You're talking
Reeves.
celebrities, right?
yeah, Keanu Reeves is like a super humble dude. He like hangs around with normal people. He's not like fancy schmancy.
Not
So,
fancy
I'm like,
schmancy.
He sounds like a dude that'll be like, yeah, I'll hang out with you guys. So I'm trying to get
That'd
a
be
hold
awesome.
of him.
I want to get Bill
And then-
Murray on here.
Ferris, it was you, right? That said, actually, what would also be cool because he's so big into the military is to get Gary Sinise and maybe he even be in an episode of A Giant Voice.
That'd be awesome.
So I twittered
It's-
right to Gary Sinise and told him about it and sent him a link to our Giant Voice.
Yeah,
He heard nothing.
dude, that'd be so cool.
I
Wouldn't
think you need to pronounce his name correctly if you're going to have him on.
Gary Sinise.
It's Gary Sinise.
What?
I'm not in this. I have no
I ain't
idea.
never heard
Ferris,
it called that. Not even by
time out.
himself.
Time out. Y'all would know more about this than I do. Are we talking about Lieutenant Dan?
Yes.
Lieutenant Dan. Yeah.
Let's just call him
Lieutenant-
Lieutenant Dan.
That's
Okay.
good. Lieutenant Dan. Ice cream, Lieutenant Dan.
You got magic legs. That's awesome. Dude, you know how cool that would be to get
Oh
him
my
on
God,
Giant
that would
Voice?
be amazing.
Dude, do you think he'd do Lieutenant Dan for Giant Voice?
That'd be badass.
That'd be so cool.
So everybody out there, we need more subscribers, and if you know how to get a hold of these people, you got to get them on here. Cold call Gary Sinise, quick!
Good Lord. Yes, sir.
And on that note, how about we do the question of the week?
Let's do it. I am ready.
Don't be haters.
Don't hate, appreciate.
I'm excited about
Boom,
this.
look at that,
season
look at
two,
that.
man.
Oh,
Look at how crisp that. Holy shit, Ferris.
Hey man,
Your stuff is legible.
I've been
Oh
magically-
my God.
It's a
magically
miracle.
delicious. Yeah, it's pretty, isn't it?
Why didn't you use your hotspot for the finale?
Because I'm an idiot. Moving on.
Look at my beautiful wife. I love her.
It's time for Linda's question of the week, and I'm Linda. So I found myself in traffic court this week. I have a little problem with speeding. I was going 43 and a 30. I seem to get a ticket every couple of years. So that's my bad driving habit. My question for all of you is, what is your bad driving habit? And let me just start out a little bit for Nick here. Nick's bad driving habit is cruising in the left lane. So on to you, Brandon.
That was awesome, honey. A little bit better.
Cruising in the left lane, huh?
I drive the left lane
And what do you do when you're in the left lane?
to drive.
I
And
drive real slow in the old
Do you-
fast lane.
that's
I
the
do
that's
not-
the question. Do you drive the speed
No.
limit in the left lane, or are you like speeding the whole way like a bat out of hell?
Like if it's 55, I'm doing 60, 65.
Okay.
I
And you
like the
never
left
you
lane.
never get back over, even if
Or do
like,
you
there's
one of
no
those,
traffic
like,
in front of
yeah,
you. You'll
I-
just stay in that lane.
Why? And then get back. Why? What's the point? I don't know what
So-
the problem is.
So I'm very close to somebody I know that does the same thing, Nick. And I didn't understand it, but in Louisiana, two professions make a lot of money. That's dentists and chiropractors because of all the potholes we've got. And it's
You
usually on
wanna
the
talk about
outside
potholes?
lane. Okay. And everybody rides the inside lane to avoid the potholes. So that's kind of why they do it here. And I can see it.
Well, people ride the lane, and when I was down south, like North Carolina and whatnot, they were like that, but totally different driving. Like they're constantly switching lanes there. You're just wherever.
You just zigzagging in and out of
Like,
people.
Yeah, if you go through North Carolina, they're like, it's like, oh, yeah. I'm like, the way I see it, if you got a long distance to go, I think of the left lane as your long distance lane. I don't get over unless I'm going to be getting to an exit, and then I got to get over.
Oh my.
The left lane
I'm-
is for passing only.
No, it is not. There's always a lot of cars.
I'm giggling over here
Could you imagine?
because I actually agree with you, buddy.
Do you really?
I do.
That's right.
I am the dude. I am also the dude that never gets over and frequently if I'm in the quote unquote fast lane, right? And the car in front of me isn't going fast enough and they don't get over, I'll get over into the right lane and pass them
fast.
from there because they're in my way.
Dude, leaving me hanging.
There you
The
go.
guy is the same as me, man. This guy, this way.
I'm the guy that turns left from a stoplight and it's a 2-lane highway, and I will go to the right lane
And turn
instead of
left.
the inside lane. I'll turn left, across the intersection, like I'm
From the
going to my
right
left,
lane?
and I'll go to the right lane instead of the inside lane. You know what I mean? Like so.
I
Oh,
see
so
what you're
you're so what you're saying is you're the dude that instead of staying in your lane, you
Right,
make
I don't
that
stay in my
turn
lane.
and then come
You're
over this
changing
way
lanes in the turn.
while he's turning. Yes.
I mean, my
Oh my
tires,
god.
my front wheels are past the dotted line, like it's the straight part. So I feel like, well, I'm just changing lane. And I do check to see if somebody's turning right opposite
I
of me.
would hope so.
Oh yeah, all the time, every time.
Yeah,
But I'm the guy that does that. Technically, you're not supposed to. You're supposed to stay in that inside lane for
Yep.
what, like 50, 100 feet, whatever it is, and then
You
merge
can't
over.
see very well in a turn if somebody's coming up side of you.
I can. I got a big truck with big windows.
I
What
don't
is your-
have any bad driving habits.
Well, then it
yeah.
ain't your
I'm
turn.
a good driver.
Then
I
it ain't your
have
turn.
not had a ticket since
Then why are you answering?
I was like 18
I know,
years
right?
old.
The question was, what
But-
bad habits do you have?
I don't have any bad habits because I abide by the laws of the land. They're there for a reason.
Could eat 2 shoes. Don't you
That's
stay
a-
home all the time? Though, too?
Horriblest answer I've ever heard.
Push. But the thing that is my pet peeve with
wasn't the
other
question.
drivers, I don't care.
Wearing a mask in their car when they're by themselves?
Oh, I
Okay,
hate
that's
that.
freaking ridiculous.
Oh my God.
Okay, so my biggest pet peeve is when somebody is trying to get through the median, like if there's a place where you can turn off into a median and you don't stay on your side of the median, because if somebody else needs to come from the other direction, you're on their side. That bothers me really bad.
Anyway,
All right,
one
so
of my-
Mary's bad habit is that she drives in the median on the highway.
Oh, well.
when you're actually using a U-turn, right, in median, and on a highway, 4-way highway, and you don't go. People don't go wide out. They just turn real sharp left. They're turning left, turn around like a U-turn, and that person's not supposed to be there. They're supposed to go all the way to the other side of the turn lane, the turnaround lane, so that you kind of like dance a little bit. Let's say they have two cars coming towards each other on the inside lanes, and both want to use that U-turn to go the opposite directions.
That's what I'm talking about.
Is that what you're talking about? I kind of thought you were
Yes.
talking about. So.
I know what you're saying.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Actually, I do have another bad habit.
So do
I'm a
I.
very distracted driver.
Yes.
Quite frequently, I will have video conversations with a certain team that I'm involved with on my drive home, and I'll just have them sitting right there on my dash. And I'm not supposed to do that in California.
I have a bad
Anyway.
habit of talking, and then I talk too much, and all of a sudden I go, "Oh, that was my exit."
You know what? My wife has done that before, dude. She'll get going in a conversation, and it's like, honey, weren't we supposed to get off right there? Shit.
No, Mary,
Awesome.
I completely feel your pain though. That's one of mine too.
I also smoke in my car. It's gross.
That's just period.
It's just gross. I'm a
Oh.
disgusting human being.
You get it all fogged up. You can't see. It could impair your vision. I guess it's all smoky in there.
What was the most dangerous ways you
Keep
guys
your
have
window
ever
on.
driven? I was driven my mother's Mustang once. Frickin' pouring rain, like drenching rain, right? Wipers are barely keeping up. The wipers give out.
Oh shit.
So you know what we do? We stop under a bridge, and I happen to have some wire, speaker wire stuff. And we tie it off to the wiper on my side, and he ties off the wiper on his side. And we have it, and then we're driving, and we're pulling it. We're manually doing the wipers. Again.
Are you kidding me?
No.
Dude.
Tell me you're a puppeteer.
That might be the greatest MacGyver story I've ever fucking heard. That's amazing.
I know. I had another, like a 79 Mustang. I'm coming back from Niagara Falls when I was in high school, and I lived in Tonawanda. And I'm on the main, it's called the Robert Moses Highway. And all of a sudden, the car just like the pedal, I don't feel nothing, and then I can't go nowhere. Nothing's happening. So I get to where I can pull over, and I pop the hood, and the frickin' throttle linkage popped off of the carburetor somehow. So it's not doing the carburetor, it's just flapping.
Mhm.
And the clip and shit's gone, so I chew a bunch of wad of gum, put the
Oh
linkage
my
back on
God.
the throttle linkage back on, and I put gum on it, and it stayed on there till I got home.
Before I got married, I was dating my high school sweetheart, and his vehicle it actually did catch fire. Yeah. We
Almost.
pulled into
Well,
the
actually,
car.
no, it did.
Yeah. Well, it didn't do it while we were driving, but once we pulled up into the car dealership and said, "Here, there's an issue," I said, "Are you going to turn the car off?" And he said, "I did turn the car off." And he showed me his keys were in his hands, and I was like, "The car is still running." So some mechanics came out and looked at it, and while they had the hood popped, there were flames that started, and they said, "Well, you didn't buy the car in Huntsville, you bought the car in Decatur, so you got to take it back to Decatur. As long as you don't have to stop and idle for very long, should be fine."
Does this story have a climax?
Yes.
I
The
do later
climax
on.
is
Yeah, it
we
sounds like
stopped
boom.
at a bridge, and there was a bridge over the river where the
Like
bridge
these?
comes up. Yeah, kind
Down
of,
by
but the
the
bridge
river.
actually comes up for the big tall ships to go through.
Drawbridges.
Yes, those. So we had to stop for one of those, and yeah.
Should have just
gave
kept
us
going
a-
and launched it. I mean, the thing catches
They-
on fire anyway. Just Dukes of
Frickin'
Hazard
Well,
that
it
bridge.
is-
It was a
This
brand
Yeah.
new Z28 Camaro convertible. We could have if there weren't cars in front of us, but they gave us this
Look,
really
fuck them
crappy
things. To the
car.
side. You can go to the side.
They gave us this
Yeah,
really
you just drive in the
crappy
median,
car.
Mary. Anyway,
So they
what's
gave us
next,
this
y'all?
really
Let's get
crappy
moving here.
car.
Oh, there's another thing I
Fine.
did. I was driving my buddies to work, and it was during the winter in high school in the
Nick
same
can
Mustang.
tell a story, but I
And
can't.
frickin', well, I'm the fucking host.
and he's also the co-creator.
That's right.
Just
So,
saying. Plus, his stories are usually short.
it's frickin', well, I say it fastly. So,
Fastly.
Fastly, what the hell, dude? Now
my
you're
friends
just
at
making
work, it's
up
frickin'
words.
snowing its ass off, and my buddy in the passenger seat's got a scraper, and he's constantly scraping the inside of the windshield, keeping the frost off. while I'm
The
trying-
inside. That's just ridiculous.
It's like raise your hand when you don't have a video on. Oh, Mary. Is that right?
Anyways, move on. Where we at?
Oh my
Anyways, I've lost track. I don't know what I'm
Have we ever
Oh.
had track? Oh, kind of.
Yeah. How about some news or fake news?
All
That'd be
right.
great.
News or fake
That'd be-
news?
Let's go.
That was
Alrighty
so
then.
matter of fact, dude. Let's go.
All right, who doesn't know how to play?
Me.
Okay, it's been a while, so we
Any new listeners for season 2?
Or any
Wouldn't
fake
know how
new
to play.
listeners.
They're real. This
All
isn't
right,
a
so here-
2020 election.
Here are the rules and regulations of news or fake news. Rule number 1, and the only rule: you get it right, you get a point. You don't get a point. Period. We'll tally up and see who wins at the end of the game. Are we ready to play?
Yeah.
So that means I can Google the answer to these questions.
No, that's cheating.
No, he said
Like they
that was
say
the
it- like
only
they-
rule.
Like they say in the African desert, don't be a cheetah.
How is it? You said the only rule. Okay, fine. Let me close Google.
Daily
All right.
News.
First headline is: Police threaten to stop shooting Brazilians in the face. And we have a bonus slide for every article so that
Oh
you
my
can kind
God.
of get
Really?
information. Yeah.
Fake.
Police are threatening an immediate halt to all Brazilian face shootings as part of their ongoing payroll with the government. And that is not misspelled, by the way.
Hey, Row.
It's European. I don't know what it means, but it's there.
So then that means it's news, or is it fake news?
I don't know. Y'all got y'all.
That's for you to determine.
It's
I'm gonna say it's fake.
fake. They're
They're
not walking around
threatening
shooting
not
people
to shoot people in the face. That's not really all that. Oh, thank you. Appreciate it.
It
yeah.
is-
Don't hit
it
the
is-
moneymaker.
It's Brazilian specific, so maybe it is news. I don't know.
They
I'm
did
going
come
fake.
up with the Brazilian wax.
That is painful from
No,
what I
that's-
understand.
In this situation, it's Brazilian whack, like lobster. What do y'all think?
I wonder if a Brazilian.
There's with the dad jokes coming in strong. I'm
How
going
good
fake.
would a Brazilian wax feel?
Don't get ahead
I
of me.
think if you guys don't start being nicer to Mary, she's gonna quit.
Holy shit, Lou's here.
Hi, Lou.
Mary's not going to quit. We love Mary to death.
Lou, is there such thing as a Bronx wax?
If there was, I wouldn't tell ya.
Ah,
Does your
rather-
your new boyfriend wax you?
I'd rather a verbal confirmation than a visual, but okay.
He likes Nia.
Nair.
Nair.
Well, Mary.
Hey.
Mary, are you there?
Yes.
Well, according to Lou, we need to, be nicer. So I'm sorry.
I am sorry.
Yeah. Okay,
Really just
whatever.
playing. Mary.
So there you go. We were just having fun with you. Hey, Lou.
Yeah.
Okay, so you said your boyfriend prefers Nair, right?
Yeah, he likes it when. Well,
You should-
I don't know if all my brothers are gonna be listening or not, but yeah. He
No.
likes
We don't gotta
Nair.
get it. We don't gotta get into details. I have the perfect birthday or Christmas present that you could get him since he's a fan of Nair. Get him Nair for dudes. It's called Nads. No joke. I'm not even kidding. Nads.
Where you buy something like that from, Brandon?
You'd have to look it up. I don't know. I just saw a thing about it the other day.
And if
He'll
you're gonna
love
get
it. He'll have
That,
a
you
ball.
might as well get the wiener soap.
No, you get the stuff that's called coochie cream. That's for the private parts.
No, there's soap that's a circle.
There's a soap that's in the shape of a ring. I'm still
Anyways.
going with fake, by the way.
Yeah,
I've said it
fake.
like
What do you
4
think?
times.
Fake?
Fake.
It's fake. Give them people a point apiece.
Fake.
How do we say it, Brandon?
Hmm.
Fake as.
Fake as fuck.
You said it, not me. That one's on you.
All right. Next headline. Man busted.
You're
for
looking up and
DUI
I'm down here.
Gets to show off his Let's Go Brandon t-shirt.
News.
26-year-old was able to model his fashionable Let's Go Brandon t-shirt while posing for a mugshot following a recent arrest in Alabama for driving under the influence.
That's real.
News.
Yeah.
News for sure.
News.
By the way, I thank him for his continued support. I am Brandon. Let's go me. Woohoo!
Support
FYI,
my
that
host.
is my TikTok profile name as well. I am Brandon. Let's go me.
Where in the hell is Let's Go Nick? I'm a good guy.
Well, you're okay.
And
You know,
someday-
it's fun. It's kind of funny to think about it. For those that support that movement, this does
Mhm.
not bode well for them. Just to be represented by. Anyway, you get the rest of it.
Oh no, I get you. I get you.
Also, looks like maybe the bottle hit him in the eye on accident. bounced around.
I love how this guy's from Alabama. Thank you, Ferris, for
Yeah.
that.
Did you hear? Hey, did you hear?
I didn't
that
make a move there.
the Brandon guy, the NASCAR driver, that where they tried to say people were saying Let's Go Brandon.
Yeah, the whole
Brandon.
thing that started
Yeah.
it all.
Well, did you hear that he was like he hated it at first, but now he's embraced it. He's got this new Bitcoin he's doing.
He's got a
Oh,
it's a
good
sponsorship
Lord.
on his car. Yeah,
Yeah.
he's all up in it now.
I mean, hey, I don't blame him for jumping on the opportunity to make some extra cash.
Yeah. All right.
That's what
He does know they're not actually talking about him, though, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Childhood should begin at birth, says minister. To
Hmm.
elaborate, the government has unveiled its 10-year vision for Britain's children with a pledge that childhood will now begin at birth.
Is
News
that
or
where it
fake news?
begins?
I don't get it.
That's where it begins. I'm so
Fake.
confused.
Fake. When the fuck does childhood begin if not when you're born? Well, I mean, technically speaking, you could say that it begins when you're in the womb and you've like developed
say
everything
it?
and whatnot. But
Who's saying it?
what?
What news is this? Britain?
Britain.
I think it's stupid as the day's end, but it's real.
I cannot fathom why anybody would actually make this a thing. Dude, if you're right, then that just goes hand in hand with everything else that's wrong with this freaking world.
It's shit like this that just burns my buttons, man.
Ferris, is it real or is it fake?
Are you sure you don't want me to just skip it? 'Cause,
Oh,
I mean,
just tell me what it
again,
is.
What is it?
This better be fucking fake.
I thought for sure Britain was that stupid.
Ferris, if that's something that you made up off the top
No,
of your
so that
head,
was-
then you're a
that was-
genius, sir.
That was actually a spoof article. There
Don't
is
get
some
mad at me,
truth-
Britons. I love you guys.
There is some truth to kind of what's going on over there, and I'm not sure if they classify a child as like starting at 4 or kindergarten, but they're based it on education. Like education started, they're trying to push education starting at like birth, right? Like
How?
that's when it started.
Well,
I don't
no
know. I
shit,
did-
no shit. Kids' education starts at birth. The very first thing they learn is which
Yeah.
cry means what. This cry means I'm
Yeah.
hungry. Mommy, daddy, figure that the
They're
fuck out
saying
because I'm not going to
as
tell
soon
you
as
what
that
it
kid
is.
pops out, they're handing them a textbook and a notepad and saying, "Go do your."
No, an iPhone.
An iPhone, yeah.
Yeah.
Congratulations,
Here's your
here's your
tablet.
iPad.
I've seen 18-month-old kids run an iPhone like this nothing.
It's
so,
insane.
I mean, it's
No,
it's
that's
awesome.
insane. That's crazy.
Yeah. So anyway, up next.
Actually, you know what? There is something to be said about that Ferris. Those kids that are running those devices at that young of an age, they're gonna be tech wizards when they get older, dude.
Possibly,
And with their
yeah.
lizards.
Just saying.
But much better chance of it. Yeah.
Tech wizards play with their lizards.
So how?
I'm just saying.
I just pictured Geico. That's all.
Dude.
How 90 Day
Dude.
Fiance.
What?
How 90 Day Fiance star ended up hospitalized after eating too many beans to sell farts.
What?
Would you like to elaborate?
Yeah.
The influencer, YouTuber, author, and former star of TLC's 90 Day Fiance
Stupid.
sold her farts in jars for $1,000 a piece and made over $200,000 in the course of her 2-month venture while
Who the flip is
subsisting
that obsessed?
on a diet of yogurt, eggs, and beans. Is that fake? news or real news?
What
Hmm.
the hell? You know what? In today's society, I can totally see this
You just
actually
took my
happening.
thing.
This is real. This has
give his
got to
thing
be
back.
real.
You took my thing.
It's got to be real.
It doesn't really look like those are the same girl, does it? Or is it just me?
Well, in one picture, that individual is all like dolled up with makeup and everything, and in the other one, it looks like it's a fake hospital room. But you know, whatever. I'm still gonna say that I am hoping that this is real, because that would be funny shit.
It's hard to believe there'll be 3 fake newses in a row, but I'm going fake.
Brandon
The
got real.
reason
Nick's
I'm
got
going fake is because the thought that somebody, and I know there are people, the thought that somebody's dumb
People
enough
are
that
weird, dude.
they want to buy a fart in a jar just because it's a pretty girl.
Yeah, people
For
are fucking weird, bro.
$1,000.
People are weird, dude.
That's the guy that he opens it and he starts whacking off.
Oh God. Okay, let's move on. Ferris, what's the answer?
Okay, the answer is
Oh God. Yes.
Welcome to my world.
Raw. All right, let's get out of here.
amazing, isn't it? So
That's ridiculous,
The one
dude.
about
That
Britain
is so
sounded
dumb.
more real than this one did.
I didn't think so.
This is just stupid.
I agree, but this is the world we live in, buddy.
We got to find those 200 people and we
Dude,
need to just
Nick,
drag them in the street and
Nick. These are the same people that wear masks in their car when they're by themselves.
how are they going to smell the
Oh.
fart if they don't take their mask off?
I wonder if she gave anybody the Rona.
Oh God, that's pretty crappy of her. General practitioner insists on making small talk during prostate exam. A man was left shocked when his general practitioner kept chatting casually as if he did not have his finger up his anus.
I believe it. So how you doing today? You know, when I went to work, you know,
What are you up to?
Oh my God. About 2 knuckles.
I can't quite put my finger on it.
Oh my God.
You know, my wife has a hard time parking the car in the garage.
Oh no.
As long
What do you
as
think?
I'd be like, why is the finger going in and out? Don't you just poke and get out of here?
Oh, just
And
tell
then-
him whether it's news or fake news, please.
And Nick, that's when you look down and see that his hands are actually around your belly there, buddy. Anyway.
I'm like, dude, at least give me
um,
the fucking reach around. Come on.
I'm gonna say it's news.
I'm gonna say it's. I was gonna say news, and I don't want to pick the same as you, so I'll just say fake.
Dude.
Fake news, fake news, fake news.
It is fake news? Okay.
You know what? I'd be willing to bet you that of those 200 people buying the fart jars,
Here we go again.
13 of them are those 13 fuckers that aren't agreeing with the government.
Waiting on their pizza?
Who bought the water tower?
That's right.
Yeah.
The Pope's Guide to Shagging. People, I can't read
Wow.
it. You can get a whole laughter until I'm done. People need to have more children instead of pets, according to the Pope Francis. Here, the 85-year-old celibate explains how to start making baby.
I can't even with this right now. I
That-
just can't.
I demand it that that's fake. It's like a demand.
What do you think, Brandon?
Good Lord,
It
man.
looks like Brandon's trying to hold a fart in.
Why? You can bottle those things.
And sell them for money. Yeah, I'm with I'm with Nick. I'm in the same boat. Like, this has to be fake. Okay. What in the hell is an 85-year-old celibate man gonna? No, let's just keep going, please.
I think if you open-minded, I think, you know, I'm gonna get into probably religion a little bit here, but I mean, we were put on the earth to repopulate the earth, right?
Yes.
So
Mhm.
he's probably basically saying, you know, more and more families are smaller these days. when I was growing up, there was large families. I have a big family. And nowadays it's like 1, 2, maybe 3 kids. And then some couples decide never to have kids. They just get
hide your
pets.
wife and hide your kids.
You know what I'm saying? So that may be what the article came from, but they made a spoof off of it.
Ferris, do you
No.
think that's why you're short? Because there's so many of you kids, you had to split up the height between you?
Probably so. That, and we had to the only thing we could afford as a car was a clown car, and it stunted our growth. We all barely fit. Moving on.
Moving on.
Okay.
Moving
Brazilians to be shaped by government.
on. That's interesting because I literally just talked about a Brazilian wax.
I know. Hold on. Don't get ahead of me.
What's the chances?
The government is to introduce new regulations governing the size of the Brazilian wax amid mounting fears that the nation's pubic hair is spiraling out of control.
Why is there a
They
picture of
should
Adolf
just
Hitler?
use Nia.
Or Nads.
Or one of
A
those-
coochie cream.
No, the best thing to use is one of those epiladies from the old days.
Fake.
Why does it have a picture of Hitler?
Fake.
Well, because the article actually referenced this action by the government to the way that the Nazis,
Fake.
did their regulations and stuff.
Fake.
Brazilian wax. Look at that. What are the
Brandon's going
chances?
fake.
Fake.
The government is to introduce new regulations governing the size of Brazilian wax amid mounting faces that
Fake.
That
news.
pubic hair is spiraling
I
out
think
of control.
pubic hairs are out of control.
Fake.
One fake, one real? Okay. You sure? That's all you want, Brandon? Nick,
Fake.
that's your final answer?
Fake.
Yeah.
I can't.
You never know, man. Pubics.
There's no
Yeah!
fucking way. No. 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 What?
Dude, if you need a weed eater in
Oh.
order to do something, there's a problem.
It's not too far fetched. I mean, doesn't California have a rule where you can't use gasoline mowers?
Oh my God.
That has
Well,
to do with trimming.
This is real.
Mm.
How is this a real
Because
thing?
they're sick of the people going to the beach and they got their thongs on and there's all this hair shooting out. It's
Dude.
obscene.
Yeah, it's a pet-free beach. They don't know what they got
Oh
in there.
They're smuggling. It looks like they're smuggling Chewbacca. If it growls or moves, we got a problem.
This is
Next.
crazy. This
A
is
Belgian farmer moved a stone and accidentally redrew Belgium's border with France. In
Okay.
1820, France and Belgium literally set their border in stone, placing a 300-pound markers in the ground delineating the boundary. But this year, one of these border stones was accidentally moved in Belgium's favor, sparking a minor international incident.
Wow, how somebody moved it? You should be like, they should be in trouble for that. What do you think?
Arnold Schwarzenegger.
I'm just gonna set this over here.
What did the first clip say before you went and did the elaboration, Ferris?
That a guy moved the stone and it changed the border.
Okay, but it doesn't say how he moved the stone. Okay.
Well, he probably passed it.
Wow, buddy.
It's not a border.
News.
How do you accidentally move a 300-pound?
No, he didn't accidentally move it. He moved it and accidentally changed the borderline. 'cause he didn't
I'll
know.
tell you the answer to that one if y'all get your guess in.
I just did.
Nick said news.
Just look at, see that N right there on that stone? News. And Nick.
But
It works.
the stonemason date's 1819, so it was only a year after.
That guy was pissed. Like, why the fuck did they put that right here? Maybe it was on his shoe. We wanted his shoe back.
Ouch.
All right, screw it. Nick said news. I'll go ahead and go fake for the sake of the game.
It's news.
Damn.
I told you, it's got an N on the stone.
So how did he move it?
With his track.
So he did with his tractor. He just nonchalantly moved it, and I think he forgot to put it back. Is what happened.
That's awesome.
He just forgot. You know, like when you move something in the house
Yeah.
that your wife knows is there normally, and when you move it and you forget to put it back, and she's like,
Or he could have been like, I'm sick and tired of living in France. I want to live in Belgium, so just move the stone.
Well, I
I
think
need
going
more
into
waffles.
that question, Nick and I were tied, so now Nick should be up by 1, right?
That is correct.
Look at you, Mr. Mathematics.
Hey,
Yeah,
Okay,
I
next
keep
one.
track of shit in my head. What kind?
Russian
just not the
Popeye,
important thing.
full of petroleum jelly, fears for his life.
Full of
I'm not
petroleum
saying his
jelly.
name, but he's a Russian. Mr. T, who's called
News.
began injecting himself with petroleum jelly in 2016. Then 20 years old, the former Russian soldier, felt his cosmetically enlarged biceps would help him in his duties.
I don't get
News. News.
it. He injected his biceps with Vaseline for what?
To make him bigger.
It doesn't make sense.
It's like it's like cheating.
It also
You know,
looks
it's not, he's not stronger or anything. He's
It
just
don't
I just want to
look
know
like
who's
a-
tattooed on his bicep.
it don't even look like a real muscle. It looks like a huge boil.
It's like Lisa Rinna's lips.
Is that tattoo? What's his name from Seinfeld?
It does look
George
like it, doesn't it?
Costanza.
It does.
I'm going news.
Fake.
It's news.
Yes, it is. I've seen this dude on the internet for a few years now.
You seen this guy?
Yeah, this exact dude.
Are you
Dude,
kidding?
he's all over the place. You can YouTube him and you can see all kinds of shit. They did a documentary
I ain't
where
never
they
came
actually
across
like
this.
interviewed this guy
Why?
because
Why did you put Vaseline in your arms?
Because he's an idiot.
Why do they eat Tide Pods?
Because they're idiots.
Right. And that was the last one, so I'm guessing Brandon took another one.
Oh no,
No,
now
we're
we're tied.
I said,
We're
Was
tied.
it tie? Oh, we got to play the next one as a game then. Got
Okay.
to.
What are we doing?
What kind of guitar is it?
Oh,
All right.
okay. I will
Same.
lose this one.
Same rules
Guaranteed.
apply. I'm going to play a few short clips, 4 or 5 of them, and you will not be able to see what this gentleman is using as a guitar that he made himself. Okay?
Oh,
have
so
to
we got
try
to
to
guess what the
guess.
guitar is made out of?
What the guitar is made out of.
Oh,
It's an everyday around the house, shop, barn, farm,
I thought it was
office items.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay? Get it?
Now I get it. I didn't understand when we were.
I thought
Okay,
you meant
I
what
understand.
kind of guitar it is. Like, is it acoustic? Is it a banjo? Is it a steel guitar?
No, what is it made out of?
Let's do it.
We don't do simple things around here. You know that.
That one there is made out of pork
Challenge.
rinds.
I may actually have a
Hey.
shot then.
Hey everybody, my name's Terry Mojo Johnson from Mojo Johnson Swamp Drivers. I make and sell wild guitars at Mojo Johnson Guitars. If you want to hear and see more, go to the Swamp Drivers Facebook page or mojojohnsguitars.com.
What does that look like to y'all?
I'm
giving you the first one, so you can
I
kind of get a feel for the game.
That is.
Does that say Coca-Cola?
Yes, it does.
Yeah, that's like a giant Coca-Cola cap.
It almost looks like a. I don't like that. I don't like that at all.
Yeah.
I do. I think
So,
that was cool.
What do you think it was?
Like
What's it made
freaking.
out of?
It was made out of like a freaking broom handle and a giant Coca-Cola bottle cap. And it looks like. Is that a jumper cable? It looks like a jumper cable, doesn't it?
Wait, right here?
No, to the left.
It's a umbilical cord.
I don't know. That's weird looking.
Guitar
I can tell you that.
I'm pointing at the screen like you guys can see what I'm pointing at. That down there, it looks like a knob made out of a beer cap or something.
Yeah.
So the main item it's made out of is a broom.
Hey.
It's only got 3 strings.
Didn't I say broom handle?
Yeah, you did. But
That damn thing, the broom handle, it looks like you. Never mind.
well, look. See?
Look,
That's
at it.
cool.
He's wishing it was that long.
Really, dude.
If we try to get this guy in the show and then he sees I said that about him.
Let's do it. What do we think that's made out of?
What do you think it's made out of?
A Windex bottle. I don't know.
Electronics.
It sounds like there's like some metal to it.
Yeah,
Like some kind of
steely.
metal metallic piece.
It actually sounds just like a regular guitar to me. It don't
Doesn't it?
sound.
It sounds really good.
Yeah, it does.
I'm gonna go with
It's a pan.
He beat you to it, Brandon.
well, he saw it. I was still thinking.
I've seen it
They
barely. like-
call the rise.
that thing sounded really good.
I
Doesn't it?
know.
Wow.
So that was like a that's not a wait, go back.
Respect for that guy, even if he did have a weird looking slong guitar.
Really, dude. You just said what if we reach out to this guy and try to get him on the show? He sees that and then he's gonna be all mad at me, and then you just come out and just throw that out there.
Was
For
Nick
real?
supposed to get a point for the broom one?
Yeah.
No, I did.
Brandon.
No.
Okay, because
Brandon
I
did.
didn't give him one for the broom one.
The neck of that thing looks like a neck off of a fender.
That doesn't look like a pan to me though. That looks like a pot.
You don't see the. No, it's not.
That looks like a pot,
It's a.
not a
no,
pan.
It's not deep enough to be
A pan, no, a pan is flatter. I'm thinking like skillet. That's a pan. That is a
Okay,
pot.
Abbott.
No,
Abbott.
my
That
cast
is a
iron
pot.
pan is deep like that.
That is a pot.
It's not a pot.
That is a pot. That is not a pan.
Brandon,
Mary, you deciding vote. Is that a pot or a pan?
You won't like my answer.
If you side with Nick, I swear to God, because he's the one that's more mean to you than I am.
I'm not. I love her. I just pick rounds.
You see it?
No, I don't see anything.
There you go.
Is that a beer tap?
What was that?
What was that a beer tap?
There you go. One more time. Here comes a good picture here.
A weed eater? What is it?
I'm sticking with beer tap.
Look right
You're killing me.
there.
What am I supposed to be looking for?
Can
It's a
barely-
plunger.
Oh.
It's a plunger.
Yes.
Okay. It just looked for me that little red thing that's on it. It
Right.
looked like it said Budweiser across it. That's
Right.
why I'm like beer tap. Fuck
Pretty
it.
cool. This
Plunger.
dude's extremely
That's
talented,
interesting.
man. He's-
That's crazy. A freaking plunger. That's amazing. Okay, no points for that one, I guess.
Oh. Oh.
How.
Very easy, very easy, very easy. I definitely can't tell nothing by just sound.
Just by sound, I'm gonna go push broom. Baseball bat.
I'm gonna go push broom, baseball bat.
Well, the video popped up.
Is that your final answer, Brandon?
Well, yeah.
Listen to that sucker.
The crotch rocket.
That's crazy sounding.
So I went to his website.
That is
y'all,
cool.
And that bat is like $480. That bat guitar.
I don't blame him.
Yeah. The prices really aren't that bad for the ingenuity put into it. You know what I mean?
Exactly. Yeah, I don't blame him at all. That is so cool. Is that the saw blade? It looks like a saw blade.
That's what it looks like. Look, carbide.
Not quite.
deep.
Look
It's
close.
not a saw blade?
Nope.
Oh, shit. Oh, it's a sprocket. It's a sprocket that will drive a chain off a bike. It's a sprocket, right?
You can't tell really good in this one because I cut them down. But
Yeah, I think you're right.
Y'all could see that it's actually got a Harley Davidson emblem on that little plate right there. So that's the sprocket and I guess the pan cover or whatever
Yeah.
off of Harley.
That's cool.
And then a little exhaust for the tail.
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah.
Yeah, neat. It's kind of like looking at American choppers, but guitar style.
Right? That's awesome.
Okay, that's it. Who won?
They're tied.
Are you serious?
Again?
So yeah, go check him out. He's on TikTok. Terry Mojo Johnson. That's his TikTok thing, and or TerryMojoJohnsonGuitars.com. And those things are for sale. He'll custom make anything you want. I've got some ideas. I might actually hit him up.
That is
When I
so
have money.
cool. When I have when I have money.
I mean, yeah, but it would be kind of cool to get him on the show too. That'd be kind of cool.
Hell yeah. Dude, you got to come up with something like crazy off the wall for him to make for you though, Ferris.
I know.
Like, hey, I want you to build me something out of a freaking ring light. Or like something just way out there.
So,
So,
I win?
I know we're starting off the new year, new season the right way, huh? Oh, well, they just tied on fucking everything. Rochambeau, buddy.
We both did paper? Are you kidding?
I quit.
Come on!
This is dumb.
This is ridiculous.
Hey, who's got a coin? Somebody flip a quarter. Just-
Okay, you ready? Heads or tails?
Nick, you call it.
Heads.
Heads it is.
All right, Nick wins. Fair enough. Hey, guess what, buddy?
I don't know.
I still got a hoodie and a shirt and a mug and a sticker.
I got a mug. Shut up.
Oh,
I gotta
there's
get my-
there's actually more shirts and stuff that I have too. Just saying.
You gotta admit that. What is the chances after all that tying and then we did paper at the same time? Come on,
That was
that was kind of epic.
It's
I don't
starting
like
to get
it.
scary. Actually,
I don't like it. I don't like it at all. I think I went paper first and then you hesitated to see what I did and then you did it on
No.
purpose. That's what I think
We
happened.
were at this.
Ugh.
We're on cue all the time. We rarely disagree. We disagreed on one thing in this episode. It don't happen too often.
Did we? What did we disagree on?
We just disagreed on the pan and the pot.
It's a pot.
It's a pan.
No, it's pot. You got lucky. They're giving you a point. Technically I won that game, but I'll let you have it because it's the season premiere.
Google it, man.
It's
Use your
fine.
googly machine.
It's fine. No, I'll when we're done and we get everything all edited and whatnot, I'll ask my wife and then I'll send her response to you so you
Your
can see
wife
that I was
isn't
right.
The know it all, be it all, end it all.
When it comes to shit in the kitchen, yeah, she really is. Oh, yes, she is.
Oh, she's gonna tell you a pan then.
Maybe. I don't know. Could be. Are we just doing dead air silence and looking at each other weird now?
Yeah.
I mean, I can do that. I'll jump on board. That's fine.
What the ever living hell is that?
You can make a. I'll make.
Ferris.
And you guys wonder why I said I was sick of looking at your ugly mugs.
Hey, we're awesome, and you
Said
know
it
it, Mary.
So,
Mugs.
They're gonna fire you, Mary. They're gonna fire you.
That's what I'm
I
hoping.
gotta get that cup, man. I really like that.
Mugs.
You look like a pandler. Not peddler, pandler.
Panhandler.
Not Piddler.
Fucking Nick. Anyone else's peddler? Any of you guys shave your car in purse? Dude, that clip from from the fucking finale was epic.
Hey, real quick, I just want to explain to people.
Another
our-
story? No.
No. I want to explain our background real quick. So, we want a new background for season 2. We want to look more professional. Our last one was pretty cool, I think.
I liked it, except
And-
yours was always on fire at the beginning until we went to the shared screen.
Yeah, now you can do that, and we're not using it now.
What are you talking about? Look at this guy right here. He's jamming.
So, yeah, so if you guys... right hand!
Buddy, just mirror your image on the screen.
It still makes it hard.
No, it
Because then Dude, listen, okay? I do it wrong like it is. Oh, look, I just did it right. I literally just did it right. Like perfect, too. Fucker. See?
No, your hand is turned like right here, dude.
But
This is perfect.
if
That's too far.
I mirror it, then I do the opposite, and I'm still fucked up. It doesn't matter. Anyways, back to before I ruined Ferris's life. So,
I'm good, brother. Go ahead.
we were throwing down ideas, and Ferris is like, it's coast to coast. The background should be like blah, blah, blah. And he's thinking maybe like you have California and I have New York or something to that effect.
Yeah, I was there for the conversation. I remember.
Oh, you were?
The fuck? I do not exist here. I'm just gonna sit back and
Now you know how I
Go
feel.
Anyway, so I got the idea because I seen yours with the mountains, which is cool. Maybe we'll use that for the live or something. Don't be upset with me. I had a good idea. So you have, because you're in California, so I found a good picture of the Golden Gate Bridge.
I don't live in San Francisco, y'all.
No, but you're in California.
Yeah.
If you can find
Well-known
an
bridge.
awesome bridge that's close to you, let me know.
No.
Okay.
We don't have any awesome bridges.
Are you just being stupid, or you really don't?
No, we don't. I don't think we have any awesome bridges. And I've
so
gone
that's-
across
I
the Golden
went
Gate
with
Bridge. It's
what I
just
could
kind of like,
think of for
whatever.
California. So I use that, and then this is the Peace Bridge in Buffalo that goes to Canada. And
That's
then
pretty cool.
They just happen to have, look at the angle they took the picture of your bridge, and look at the angle of my bridge. It was perfect.
I like it.
To where they come together, and it's like we're bridging together coast to coast.
It's all about
What's
the
that?
angles.
What?
It's all about the angles, man.
That's what she said.
I
least
didn't
she
say
implied it.
nothing.
What's with what, Brandon? Pick on. What are you going to pick on? Go ahead.
What?
You said what's with, and then you didn't.
Oh, I was gonna say, isn't there like a song like Bridge Over Troubled Water or something like that? I don't know how it goes.
Bridge over troubled waters, I will
Yeah, there you
lay
go.
me down like a bridge over troubled waters.
Nick,
Yeah.
Well,
do you need to thank someone?
Nope.
Oh. Then I will. Thank
we
you,
at-
You
Linda,
wait.
for your
Are
lovely
we at the end
video
already?
question of the week.
Linda, you're amazing, and we finally get to see your pretty face. So put it with the beautiful voice. It's finally.
yay!
Granted,
Proud of you,
Ferris
Linda.
jacked it up a little bit. It was a little bit stuttery, but still.
I want to know who was operating the camera.
I don't know, one of the kids. I don't know. I wasn't in there.
It better not have been you, pal.
Was not me. Was not me.
Mm-hmm.
I'm telling you. Dude, I've been in the camper all day building this freaking background
You're saying that she sent the video today?
to Ferris.
She
Today.
did. I confirm that. Yes.
PM'd
And then
it to him in
Ferris
line.
Oh, okay.
sent it to me.
She PM'd it to him online.
I mean, I got it today. I don't know when she recorded it. Just
Like
for the
right
record.
before she sent it to you.
How do you know, buddy? Were you there?
Because
Knows what kind of clothes she's wearing.
Maybe you
I
were
was
operating a
in
camera
there
of sorts.
eating my food, and I said, "Have you done it yet?" She said, "No, I'm getting ready to. I'm waiting for one of the kids to help me with it. They're going to record it." And she was waiting for me to leave.
Uh-huh.
And then I left, and then shortly after that, she sent me a message saying, "Would you please take out the trash?" And then she asked me about how does she get the video to this.
And then there was something else about cleaning up your dishes or something like that, right? I
No, she
vaguely
wanted
remember.
him to come fix
Or
a plate
coming
of
in
food.
for dinner, yeah.
Yeah,
Coming for
so
dinner.
that she could clean up the mess.
Yeah.
Dude, she takes care of you so well. You do not deserve her.
She
I
don't deserve
said
me either.
I said it. Just like I don't deserve my wife. Just like Ferris doesn't deserve his wife. Just like Mary's husband doesn't deserve Mary. Any married man on the planet, all you mofos out there, you know it's true. You don't deserve your significant other. Let's do better. Just
I
saying.
didn't deserve my. Oh, no, I'm not going to go there.
Oh, buddy. Well, on that note, I'll jump on the bandwagon with Nick and say, yes, Linda, thank you. Your question was awesome. If y'all enjoyed this, even if you didn't, even if you just got like 30 seconds into it,
Yeah,
and
like,
well, then I wouldn't be talking to you right now.
You wouldn't hear
You're
this
not
anyway.
here. But anyways, whether you liked it or not, subscribe. It don't hurt you. It helps us. It don't hurt you.
look at
Subscribe, like,
if each
comment,
of our
share.
if each of the subscribers we have right now would just they each one of them go get one friend or family member to join with us, we would be up to 6.
Are we bargaining our way up to the first dozen? It's like that. It's like that kid that traded a paperclip and then over the course of time got himself the Lamborghini or whatever, right? Like, hey, if y'all just do this and X, Y, and Z. And by the way, buy us a coffee, please. We're thirsty,
Yeah.
and we could really use the coffee crisp to go with our coffee because they are made of deliciousness.
I just ate one.
Did you?
Yeah, you didn't see me eating?
Another Canadian.
I haven't had a coffee crisp since the ones that you sent me, buddy. I feel a little left out.
I should have got you guys that for Christmas. What did you say, Ferris, about a Canadian?
Yeah, it's Canadian.
No.
Oh, the candy bar? Yeah. Well,
Coffee
yeah.
crisp. We did find out where they come from,
your poop
You want to
sheet.
say, Mary?
You're welcome.
Mary, because Mary did something awesome, y'all. Mary reached out to the creators of Coffee Crisp, and then later had to explain to them that they're actually the creators of Coffee Crisp.
That's so awesome.
Mary, who makes Coffee Crisp?
Nestle.
Nestle. Mary actually reached out to talk to him about seeing if we could do something and hook up with like some kind of collaborative thing for the show here. And the person Mary spoke to, Mary, didn't you say she had, and I quote, never heard of Coffee Crisp?
Yep. That's what she said.
Fantastic.
That's awesome.
After about a 35-minute conversation.
Yeah, that's what got me. They talk for 30, 45 minutes.
That's what's
and then-
hilarious. That's the funny part.
Mary, you're just a nice person. Everybody wants to talk to you.
So did you get anywhere though? Are they thinking about it, or did they say no, thank you, or?
Dude, they don't even know what
They
Coffee
didn't
Crisp
know they
is,
made
bro.
She didn't know what Coffee Crisp was, but she did do a little bit of research to find out that I needed to call a Canadian number, but the number that she gave me just went to a fast busy.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Well, either way,
Since
Mary.
I'm married to my husband, that usually means nobody's going to answer the phone.
Yeah.
Fair enough. Well, anyway, we thank you. You're awesome, Mary. Thank you for doing all that hard work for what ended up, unfortunately, being kind of like nothing, because that kind of sucks for you because it wasted your time. But you're awesome for trying, and we really appreciate you for it. Thank
You're
you.
really trying hard to dig yourself out of that hole, aren't you?
No, I'm just being honest with you.
Oh, okay. Thanks.
You really are
Oh, yeah,
amazing,
you're welcome.
even though you think we don't think that.
And anyways,
So, everybody, I'm excited. This is an awesome first episode for season 2. I'm excited for all the stuff we got in line here and what we're
prepare for
thinking.
cool shit, y'all.
Our new sign, line, wine, and dine. Thank you.
And as always,
for watching and listening.
exactly.
Like, subscribe, comment, share, tell people, comment, talk, and
And
Check
thank
out
you.
Giant Voice, man. Oh!
Nick did it. Nick got a high five. Show's over. That's a wrap, people.
Well,